Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I wanted to talk to you real quick about the way I had this channel planned and how I was planning on pulling out jewelry from a box one at a time and pieces of string and untangling things so that you could see things for the first time. When I saw things for the first time, I think those videos are really cool. I love watching them. However, it's not working out that way for me because first of all, I hate untangling things live, and second of all, when you get this stuff from me, I've already wiped it down, I've kind of cleaned it, I've gave it a bath, and when I'm sticking my hand in the bag to pull out all that other stuff, you're getting all these icky stuff on your hands as well, and I don't like it. I can't stand it. I still may try to pull out one or two bags, or at least some stuff to like surprise myself and you at the same time, because I think that would be fun. But because of not doing it right now, you're not seeing stuff that I'm tossing or putting aside. And every time I go through a box, I get a craft bag, and basically this is all craft jewelry. This is jewelry that I decided not to sell, but for whatever reason, I'm still going to sell the bag to you because it's maybe useful if you're a beader, if you know a beader, if you'd like somebody who would like to make jewelry, somebody who fixes jewelry. All of this stuff is wearable. There's only a couple of broken pieces. I'm going to show you real quick what I decided that out of this particular bag I wasn't going to sell. So like for instance, this is a string of I believe it's tiger eye beads. They're small. They're very small. And I decided not to sell it. I'm going to put it in the craft bag. And so, if somebody wants this, they could make something out of it, okay? You have seed beads here. It's a seed bead necklace with a barrel clasp, which, you know, is a little vintage. And somebody could use the seed beads or harvest the clasp, which I do sometimes on really dead pieces. These are stretch bracelets that I just don't feel are worth selling, but maybe somebody could use them. Take the beads, make them. These are plastic. So I didn't get it tangled up already. This is a plastic bracer. Nothing wrong with it. It's just cheap. I mean, it's shiny. It looks nice, but I didn't feel like it was worth selling. These beads here, these are full pearls, and hopefully they're not just tangled. Yeah, they're not. Okay. There's nothing wrong with them. They're perfectly, they work perfectly fine as a necklace. But the silver beads are turning copper. They're wearing off, and like see, here's supposed to be silver, and they're now turning copper. And I thought, well, that's kind of lame. You can have copper and silver bracelets. Maybe you want to take all the silver off and use the copper. And that way, you'd have a necklace of copper and faux pearl beads. Or you maybe want to take the beads or harvest the chain, whatever. Feel free to do that. Here's a stretch bracelet that, I don't know, it must be for a child, because I swear to God, I don't know how I have to fit anybody's wrist. This is probably also for a kid. It's probably, I'm putting it in here, but it's probably one of those things that used to glow in the dark and at night, like when you go skating or something. And that's going in here. And here's another stretch bracelet, Maple Leaf, Canada, yay. These are for the July earrings, maybe patriotic, and one of them. I thought this one was really pretty. This is a 4-strand necklace, I'm sorry. But the one end broke. See? And maybe you can reattach it yourself. I don't have time, and I don't really know how to do it the way it's supposed to be. I suppose it just has to be retied, but I just don't have time for it, and I just decided somebody can harvest these beads. And if nothing else, if you don't want the glass beads, and most of these are plastic, but there are some glass. There's crystals there in between that are really pretty. But you know, the end bead caps, those are these end bead caps. Those are worth keeping too. I mean, they could really make it a nice necklace if you're so inclined. Just really quick trying to go through this with you so you know. Here's a necklace that's 3 strings, wood, seed beads, and plastic. And absolutely nothing wrong with it. Maybe you want to harvest the beads. Maybe you want to wear it. It's up to you. These white beads I thought were pretty cool. I mean, they really are. They got nice silver beads in between. But as I was looking at them, I started to notice that at first I thought, oh, they're dirty. I'm trying to find one now that's got the problem. But actually what was happening is they're scratching. See, like there. Let's see. This, I was trying to get it off, and it's just scratching off the enamel. The enamel's scratching off. That's not dirt. That's actually like scratching. So I thought, well, somebody could take a few of the beads and make a bracelet, or they could use the pieces to make something else. And that's why it's not being sold. Okay, we got the puka shell necklace. The stretch is gone. This one's really pretty. It's a rhinestone stretch bracelet, but the problem is that the stretch is gone. So it has really pretty colors somebody could harvest and restring it, make something else. And the child's necklace. Same thing, it has a C or something there. I thought that was cute. This here is a big tangled mess, but basically it's the same thing as the other one where one of the strings is broken, and I don't have time or the inclination to fix it. It is faux pearls and a chain. It's a pretty necklace. It's tangled here. You'll have to untangle it. And it's going in the craft bag. Here's a cross. It has the words X on it. Nothing wrong with it except that the rope, the beads are pretty. Repair beads and gold beads, but the rope is wearing out. It's very old, and it's gonna go. So if you wanted to do that, this yellow stuff, I was testing gold and silver today with acid and didn't wear gloves. And don't do that. Wear gloves if you're gonna test this stuff, for crying out loud. When you're using acid, so it doesn't, first of all, I can't get it off. I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed, but it also really hurt when I did it, so it was very dumb. Okay. This is a necklace that has little pieces of wood and stone. It's very old. It's very tarnished. You could definitely scrub it down and see. It's probably gunmetal color anyway, so you're not going to get like a silver sheen to it, but you would at least be able to clean it up if you wanted to. Nothing wrong with it. It's just not something I thought was worth it selling. This is a cross that has a heart missing and a stone missing there, and I thought, well, you know, you could harvest these beads and get these off, or you can find yourself a heart. Maybe you've got a little heart that you could put in there. Otherwise, nothing wrong with the chain, except it's dirty, it needs to be cleaned, but you know, you can do that too. And these are just a bunch of little weird evil eye beads and seed beads and different things. And that's it. So I'm going to be selling these craft bags as we go, every maybe other video or so. And for $5 you can have the whole thing. You just want to pay for the shipping. I think this is probably it's probably a pound or so of jewelry. It might be even more. And if it is, then you have to pay for that too. So that's up to you, but you know, it might be worth it. It's a lot of jewelry. So I hope that you enjoy that. Okay. Now, here, this box I started, I put the numbers in, I labeled everything. I tried to get everything organized so that we could just run through this real fast and I could get the time, you know, and trying to do everything in a half hour because, you know, according to YouTube, the algorithm says that people only have a 15-minute attention span and then they shut it off, and I don't get credit for the time that you've watched. And I really need the credit. So please, if you see anything that you like, anything at all, email me at beaniesomethingdifferent.fun and send me your PayPal address, and I will send you a PayPal invoice. And once you pay the invoice, I will get your stuff out to you as soon as possible. And it's pretty much as simple as that. And if you've registered with me before, just send me your email address or your PayPal address, and it should all of your information should already be saved, because I'm planning on saving my contacts, so you won't have to re-register with me again. Okay, let's get started. And we're going to start with number 32. We're going to do the number system again. That seemed to have been working. This is an actual set. So we're going to bring out Bertha. And I'll show you up close at first. This is a bracelet. It's a matching set. A bracelet, necklace, and earrings. This is the bracelet, and the bracelet is very adjustable. It will go from a size... let's find the handy dandy easy bracelet me. So I've got it down to 7, but if I adjust this in the back, it'll go all the way down to 9. So 7. Well, right now it's a 6 1/4, but you can go all the way down. Trust me, this thing really is a long extension. So that's the bracelet. This is the necklace, which I think is just in absolutely beautiful condition. Look at that puppy. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And I have matching earrings to go with it. I will zoom out a little bit so that you can see it. And the earrings. 32. Okay. Let me zoom out. There you go. A little bit more maybe so you can see the top. There we go. It's number 32, and I'm going to go ask for $17 for the entire set. That's the bracelet, the necklace, and the earrings. And there's no wear on it at all. I don't think anybody even wore it, to be honest. And they should have, because it's beautiful. Okay, $17, number 32. Oh, and it's 22 inches with a 2-inch clasp. Let me show you what the bracelet was. And then we have number 33. And this is a brass beaded necklace with an extension. No extension. Yeah, there's an extension. There's a long extension. In fact, let's go make it really short. The really, really short one is only 14, so it's a choker, definitely a choker. And when you go to the full length of the extension, it's a 16, which it's still pretty short. So there it is. It's mesh beads, brass tone, brass beads here. I think it's pretty. I think it's really pretty. And we want $4 for that, okay? $4 for number 33. Number 34 is a bracelet, and it is a really big bracelet. In fact, it's so big, it's probably a guy's bracelet, or else somebody who's got pretty big wrists. I do have pretty big wrists, but it's even big for me. If I try it on, I'll show you. It seems to be hanging where that much is extra room. But it is a 8 1/4 8¼ bracelet. Very pretty, very shiny, gold tone, but pretty, really pretty. And number 34, and we want $4 for this puppy. Okay, $34. I'm getting dog hair on here already. Can you believe that? I swear, I just dusted it. Let's get that off of there. Okay. This one has a long extension. It can go down to, what does my notes say? It is a 16 to a 23 inch, and it is at its longest there at the end of the extension. And here it is at the shorter end, which is the 16 inch. And I think it belongs somewhere in between, where it's up there high on your neck, because I think it's a bib necklace, you know. Nothing too fancy here. It's just a nice silver tone. It's number 35. And we're asking $4 for this one as well. $4. Number 35. Number 36 is a silver tone. Earrings. They're kind of strong. They're lightweight, but they feel like they might be plated with a stronger metal than usual, stainless steel maybe, or rhodium. And they open up like this and close like that. Very nice little pair of hoops. And they have these for $2. $2 for a pair of earrings, okay? Number 37, I'm getting quite a collection of bangle bracelets, and I have to get rid of them because every box, or everything I open has multiple bangles. So if you like bangles, this is your lucky day. Okay, they're all size 8½, and there are so many. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold bangles, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 silver bangles. All for the low price of $4, and you can have all these bangles and wear all day long. Okay? Okay. Okay. 38 is a necklace, and it's a Talbot. It's never been worn. It's still got its tag. Talbot's is a good brand. And it's a very pretty necklace. Another bib necklace that lays there. And the top is marked $39, which you can't see because I need to zoom up. $39.50. It lays really nice. It is 16 to 20 inches. And I'm gonna go $8 on this necklace because it is a Talbot and it's never been worn before. And it's in mint condition. And the chain is really nice too. It has a small extension. Like I said, that's why it goes 16 to 20. It's up to you where you want to wear it. And hopefully you like it. I really hope you like it because this is a beautiful necklace. Number 38. In case I didn't mention before, we do shipping. $5 flat rate for a pound. Anything over that, I just charge you whatever overage you have. This is a keychain. No big deal. Nothing exciting. Thought it was cool enough to sell though. So For $39, you can have that keychain for $2. $2 for a keychain. But it's really thick, it's really silvery, it's very shiny, and I think it's cool. $39. Number 39, $2. Okay, we've got number 40. That is also a necklace. It is 20 to 22 inches. To 22 inches. It's made out of faceted acrylic beads. It's older, and it lays pretty nice on the neck. It's blue and green, and I think it's neat. It's got two chains that are holding it together, which is different, and it lays really nice. And it's something you could wear every day. You could wear it to work. You could, you know, wear it shopping. Go to Walmart. Go to Target. You could be wearing this. Number 40. Number 41 is interesting. I thought it was a really pretty necklace. It is 32 inches long, which is quite long, and it does not have an extension. It is the Jewish menorah, Star of David, and a symbol down there of the cross, which I don't understand quite exactly why there's a symbol of the cross, but maybe that's a thing about Judaism that I don't know about. So it is, like I said, 32 inches, so it's going to hang really long on your neck. But I thought I'd show it to you here, just to see what it looks like on. It's very pretty. There is a what looks like a diamond in the middle, and it is a cubic zirconia. It did come out higher than a diamond, but not quite a diamond. So it's a cubic zirconia, and it's very pretty. Number 41. This is, where did I put it? $6. Number 41, $6. Number 42, we have more earrings. These are like a wavy cut, hoop earrings, silver tone. $4 for the earrings. $4 for silver tone earrings. They're pretty big. Bigger anyways than the other ones were. It takes me with my hand. I don't know if that'll give you a good idea. I've measured for you, but I don't know where my tape measure is right now. Number 42. Okay, number 43 is also a necklace. This is 66 inches. 66 inches. It is a necklace with no clasp. It is 66 inches of freshwater pearls. As you can see, the imperfections of freshwater pearls are kind of small. You go around and around and around. And you can double these up, you know, if you want to wear, like this. If you want to wear them 3 times, this is for, whoops. Two. There's 3. You could wear them 3 different lengths if you want to. You can do a lot with them, and they're pretty. They're very pretty with that little black dot in the middle. And we're gonna go $6. There's no clasp. 66 inches and $6 for number 43. Number 44 is a pair of earrings. They kind of look more on the gold side in this light on my camera anyway. They seem to look more gold than brass, but they are definitely brass. And They're very pretty. Very pretty, and they hang nice. So if you're interested, like metal, 44. Let's do $6 on these earrings because they're so big. $6. Number 44. 45 is a rose gold ring. It has never been worn. It's a size 6. I can't get it out of the bag. There we go. Size 6. Rose gold. It's really pretty. Size 6, maybe if you've got a little finger, you probably fetch a little finger. Or I suppose it could be a knuckle ring, but you know, or you have a small finger. If you have small size 6, it's all yours. Anyways, we're gonna do $5. We're gonna do $5 on the rose gold ring. Number 47 is a bracelet. It is 7 inches. I can still show you on the handy dandy if you'd like. It's an oval shape rather than round. It has rhinestones and it has them all. They're all there. It's gold tone. Comes off like this. Of course, I always have a problem with clasps. There we go. One gold tone. 47. And we are going to do $7. $7 on this bracelet. And that's because it's really pretty. Really, really pretty. And it looks good. You pull it down, you can go to a 7. 48. It's brand new in a box, still sealed. It's a necklace. It's a butterfly. It says, oh gosh, I dropped it. What's going on with me today? Too early in the morning. It is fine silver plate, and it says, believe in your wings and let yourself fly. Unfortunately, this tag, though it tells me it's a necklace, and it tells me that it's from Target, it does not tell me how long it is, and I don't want to take it out of here because it's such a nice presentation, you know, for a gift. If I could open it without, let's see what it says. It doesn't say. It looks like it's about a 16 to 18-inch bracelet. It definitely doesn't say though, and I'm not going to take it out of the tape and mess up the box. So you're just going to have to trust me or take a chance. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. Me. $48. Silver tone bracelet, butterfly. It's so cute. Just a little butterfly flying around. 48. Let's do. We're gonna see if. Let me see if I have a price. I don't. So let's do $5. 48. Okay. Number 49 is my buy of the day. Oh, sorry. This is not 49. This is number 46. It is a bracelet, a very long bracelet, a bracelet that goes to probably almost a necklace size. Okay, so my phone shut off and was right in the middle of filming number 46, which for some reason I accidentally skipped. And anyways, you're supposed to see it from here. This is actually a bracelet. It is 14 inches long. And look who I've got here. Yes, that's Louis Vuitton. This is a Louis Vuitton bracelet. Now I know I just put it on as a neck, but it isn't. It's a bracelet. Let me show you. It has a really long extension. I believe, now that's the one thing I did a lot of research on the charms and on the gold tone and how he makes his bracelets and what they look like. But I don't understand how it's worn. I think that it's worn because it's so big. I believe that you stretch it out full and wrap that around and tuck it in. Obviously, it doesn't fit my wrist to do that. So you have to have a wrist that's about 7 so that you can wrap it around. It's the only way that makes sense to me, okay? And it is beautiful, and it's not going to stay long because if it doesn't sell in a week or two, I'm going to put it up on eBay and we'll go from there. But I'm giving you the low price because of your subscription, and you must be a subscriber in order to buy this. We're going to do $25 on the Louis Vuitton. When I sell it on eBay, I'm going to double that. So if you don't buy it, you're lost. Louis Vuitton bracelet, number 46. My find of the day. And I somehow skipped 46, which is weird, because the next number is 49. Do you guys remember these? I wonder if you remember these. Because I remember when I was a kid, I wanted one really bad, and I never got one. And of course, right now, it wouldn't fit my hand foot. If it did, I'd have to have a very small finger. This is a watch that you wear as a ring. I suppose it can fit on my little finger, but basically, you wear these. These were big on the 80s, big chunky ring. But look, when you open it, it's a watch, and you're gonna have to put your own battery in there. Sorry, it has real lot of scroll work detail. It's very cute, and I actually have a few of them. So if you don't like the clear color, I have like a magenta, and I think I have a blue, and possibly like a red. Email me beanie@somethingdifferent.fun, and I will let you know what colors I have if you're not interested in this color. Okay, and this is gonna go for $5. The 1980s ring watch. I should have measured that ring. I'm going to measure it real quick, if you don't mind, because I think you should know that it's a stretch ring. It's a stretch ring on the back, so it can stretch out pretty far. You could push it down. Here's a 7. Here's 7. 8, I think, is too open. It's probably gonna hurt your fingers. But 7 is good. 8, maybe. 7 would probably be perfect for the watch ring because it's just rich. One more look. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Number 50 is a brooch. I think it's very pretty. It's gold and gold tone and silver tone, and it has a perfectly straight clasp. I don't know, it's still been worn. It comes out. Well, it usually comes out, but I'm a clasp person. Okay, it comes out perfectly. Pins onto you, whatever you want to wear, your jacket, your purse, your shirt. You close it. Number 50. Pretty silver tone, gold tone, groovy brooch. $5. Let's do $5 on number 50, and that is the end of my show. How about that? Now, I just want to remind you real quick, don't forget about this bag of goodies, the crap bag. This is $5 plus shipping, and if you need to reach me, you're going to send an email to beanie@somethingdifferent.fun. You're going to leave me your PayPal email address, and I'm going to send you a PayPal invoice, and we will check out from there. And as soon as I get paid, then I'm going to ship it out to you, and you get your stuff. And I really hope that you'll subscribe. Please subscribe. I only have 16 subscribers. Let's hope for 20 with this video, okay? Let's get 20 subscribers with this video. Just a few. I'm just asking for a few. And because I need 1,000, so 16 isn't going to cut it. And the more I have, the more I can sell, right? Right. Okay, thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.